Hey, what is up, guys? Today we got a t-shirt design. It's a tattoo-based t-shirt design. It's a couples design. Well, it's like 5 designs. It's a real simple design, but it's very popular. So if you don't have this in your portfolio, you're probably missing out, because we do a lot of this one, or at least when I was working at the Airbrush shop, we did a whole lot of this design. It's super easy. I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I'm starting off here with a white cotton t-shirt. I'm going to be using a Iwata Eclipse HP VCS airbrush and Wicked paint. So this is a clothespin. This is a splatter technique. Basically I'm spraying the paint against the flat surface of that clothespin. It doesn't have to be a clothespin, but that's just what we use a lot, because shirt guys have a lot of clothespins laying around. So basically I am adjusting the angle of the clothespin to determine how big those stipple spots are, the splatter spots, and I'm just kind of spraying it and figuring out as I go how big and how wide the spread should be. So I'm just kind of making a circle there. Next I'm moving on to my heart stencil. I've sprayed some spray glue on it already, and I'm just kind of sticking it on there. This is real time, so I'm not speeding it up for you guys. I want you to see exactly how long it takes and exactly how I'm doing it. So this is gray, and that's the color I used in the beginning too. It's a custom mix of gray. I just basically used equal parts black and white. Actually probably more white than black on this one. And then I thinned it. This is the flame stencil that's kind of going on the top of it. Pretty standard tattoo shop design, but it also looks cool as an airbrush t-shirt. So as you can see, I left that heart stencil down. I did that so I don't get overspray. I want that heart stencil, the flame pattern to be above the stencil, but not overlap onto the heart. So I'm just spraying around that flame. So now I'm going to remove the stencils. There's that one. And there you can see it gives a real nice, cool effect. Now I'm going to put some shadows on the heart and also along the flame. You can get as creative as you want with these shadows. I tend to be a little reserved and not go overboard with them, because I'm going to be airbrushing 2 names over that heart, so I don't want too much going on in the background. Alright, so here I'm switching over to black. This is opaque black. Just a nice script. I like to do it at a little bit of an angle. You got to decide where to put that "and" sign, either in between the names, or I could have also went next to the name Christy there, but there's a little spot next to the names. So here I'm thickening. Typically you'll thicken the downstrokes on that T. It's not really a traditional script T. It's just a regular print T with a little squiggly on the top. But yeah, I'm making the downstrokes a little thicker. Gives it that nice sign painter's look, sign painter's script look. You see a lot of airbrush artists do that. I don't know who came up with this style, but I really like it. Now you could also go back and put a gray drop shadow if you want, but I'm not going to do that. This is how I would typically leave the names. All right, these are some cracks, just real skinny lines. Make them kind of jagged. Go wherever you want, go as far out as you want. I try to keep it in this in that area of the shirt, and that's just because I've trained myself over the years to keep the design within the size of our heat press. So I don't want to have to press this thing 2 or 3 times. I want to press it one time for 30 seconds and be done with it. So I'm keeping it in that area. And there we go. I'm gonna let this play out for just a couple minutes so you all can see it. But yeah, that is the finished product. You could also add some white accent highlights on the letters, but no, I like it just like that, so that's how I'm gonna leave it. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching it. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button. Also, if you're wondering how you can help support me and what we're doing here, just share this video. That's it. Just watch the video, support our advertisers, and share the video. Guys, thank you so much again, and we'll see you on the next one.